you've put your parent or grandparent into a nursing home, and you've heard rumors that there is a nursing home Batman.
Is there a nursing home Robin? This is my calling. I know what I need to do, and I am like, I already have the suit in my car. I just need to know where to find him.
His young ward is also like 75.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess my first question is the Batman a patient, or is there an outside figure that achieves justice?
It's just a rant. It is actually like a Batman, like a 30-something-year-old buff guy who comes in.
Just decided that this is his
This is his god. Yeah. No, I think let's say it's a patient.
It's a patient. But we don't know which one.
The patient
maybe a
either.
rich one,
Yeah.
But
it doesn't have to be. The crimes aren't going to be so
I guess
intense.
he doesn't need a Batmobile.
Yeah, he doesn't need a Batmobile, like a Bat motorcycle. He doesn't need gadgets. He needs, like, dentures.
Right.
He needs gadgets. He needs, like, for his own being able to keep living.
I think, yeah,
he needs like a pacemaker and like
you would look at people's pacemaker. It's like, that's the guy. He has a bat symbol engraved on his pacemaker.
Very frustrating job, because you could like do an amazing thing, save a 90-year-old woman, and then she just collapses from shock.
Also, I was also going to say, like, nobody's going to notice. Like, that you're saving people from small incidences in retirement
nursing home
homes.
Batman? You mean the doctor? So nursing home costume?
Totally naked.
Dude, that's not
naked
Batman.
guy.
That's a guy who very much thinks he's Batman, but no, that is not Batman.
I'll save you. No.
I think at that point, I look at the person who's been calling him the nursing home Batman. I'm like, I think you need to rewatch a Batman movie.
Right.
You keep seeing an old naked guy screaming, and you keep thinking
It's definitely
that's
more
Batman.
of like a cartoon, like Adam West, like the older Bat. It's not the gritty Nolan Batmans. So you said my grandma is in there.
She's in there.
What if I like train her to be a Joker?
Oh.
Maybe that's what I would do. I would try to make her, because I mean, nursing home is boring. So I would just be like, while you're playing bridge, you take the Joker out and leave it as a calling card. Who are the other bad guys? Riddler, nursing home Riddler.
They're not going to get any puzzles.
Everyone's the Riddler.
They all they're doing is puzzles.
Yeah, that's true.
Riddler's giving me a Sudoku. What the fuck?
Yeah, what if the nursing home Batman's methods were just way too brutal, beating the fuck out of the other nursing home residents?
Oh, I'd be more worried he would try to do the Batman stuff, but because he's so old, it'd be very ineffectual. Like the holding person off the roof. Like he tries that, but he's 85, so he just drops them. is just accidentally killing a lot of people in the attempt of doing.
And it's also only a 2-story building, but it's still
it's enough to take them out. Yeah,
that scene where he's like, a fall from this height won't kill me, and he's like, I'm counting on it, and then it does kill him.
Yeah, it's really bad
because he didn't count on it well enough. He's like, okay, we're old. Yep.
Also, the whole time he's running around just being like, I'm dark because I'm an orphan. It's like, all of our parents are dead. Like, we're 80.
Yeah, he's like, my parents were shot in an alley. Everyone's like, they're lucky. Mine had COPD and dementia. It was tough.
Do you think you're going to take the wind out of his sails that when he was doing all the Batman stuff, there'd be like a nurse with him? Because he's going out in the
Who
grounds.
just sort of placates him?
Yeah, he just lets him.
Good.
She like holds the cape for him so it can fake get wind.
Instead
Heavy
of the
lifting.
tights, it's just an actual diaper that's
Yeah.
black because of the poop. You know how people compare like Batman and Iron Man? Mm-hmm. There's that scene where Iron Man, they ask him, they're like, so can you go to the bathroom in the suit? And he's like, just did. Like if Batman was being competitive, he's like, well, I did too. He just pissed himself. I went to the bathroom in the suit. Whatever. It's easy, dude.
Who are the superheroes that don't even wear a suit? The Hulk is just like, it's like,
you want to see my dick? I'll go to the bathroom in your suit. No.
I feel like the Hulk would get some kind of harassment though when he said it, because he'd be way too aggressive about it. Like if you're just like, oh, I can pee in my suit, versus like someone screaming angrily that they can pee in their suit.
Yeah, I mean, the Hulk would definitely get Me Too'd or something.
Oh yeah. Just
something.
saying Hulk smash in the wrong context.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me? What?
What are you doing?
Well,
this
no,
isn't the 90s, Hulk. What are you...
Have you heard of this character Etrigan? Do you know Etrigan from DC Comics?
Yeah, he does the stupid rhyming thing.
There's a character who's a demon who possesses this guy, and he has to speak in rhymes. So if you're ever... And his name is Etrigan, which he says, so you have to rhyme with Etrigan. If you're the writer and you've added him into your story, it's like, fuck, he's got to rhyme.
Now it's rhyming time. Etrigan. What, again? Oh, nothing rhymes with it.
Etrigan.
You gotta be loose.
Yeah, it's got to be a slant rhyme at best.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat him by just going, hey, that doesn't count. That one, that wasn't
And
a
then
rhyme.
he has to go back to hell.
Yeah.
You ever like write a poem like when you were in English class in high school or something?
No, that was the real test was whether or not you'd do it. English teacher.
That would be, if I were an English teacher,
are
I
you
would.
gay teacher?
No, what I would do is if I were an English teacher, I would assign it and then give an F to everyone who handed it in an A. There you go.
Gay.
There's no such thing as a G. Well, it stands for something there too.
Ask your dad. Ask your disappointed dad.
No, I was saying, like, I think if you're writing a poem and you want to rhyme it, you start off very ambitious and you're like, it's going to be perfect rhymes. But then you start rhyming like table with, chair, whatever. Yeah, something.
You write poetry.
It's freeform.
Sorry to out you.
Do you really?
Yeah, but I don't do any, because I'm dyslexic, so I can't, rhymes and syllables are not my strong suit. So it's just really bad poetry.
But poetry doesn't have to rhyme.
Yeah, kind of.
He's like, I don't even know if mine does.
It might rhyme. Yeah. I read one of his poems. It's like, I was at the store. It was a bore. And it's like,
It's just long division. Wait, what?
What are haikus again?
575.
Do you think the creator of that was just being annoying, or do you think he genuinely thought 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables sounded good?
I think they kind of do sound good.
Do they?
Yeah.
I feel like every haiku I've ever heard, I've been annoyed when I find out, because you find out later, because they usually will like hide it, and you find out later that they were doing haiku, and it's kind of
You think people hide haikus from you?
yeah. There are people, they'll go for like it's like the Chat GPT thing where at the end, like,
You thought
and
somebody
this
was asking you out on a date, and they're like, nope, it was just a haiku.
and I needed a 4th syllable.
Yeah.
I could put the word not in. It would have ruined everything.
Yeah, the first haiku is asking you out. The second haiku is just kidding. A bunch, like 5 syllables. 7.
I was kidding. Yeah, all right, we'll figure it out later.
I was kidding, and then throwing up for 7 syllables. The question was the nursing home Batman. The only real joke I thought of before this was that no one knows the nursing home Batman's identity, including the nursing home Batman. Because they have dementia. It is actually very sad. But Batman's a tragic hero. That's what they say. Do you think Batman would be like a veteran where it's rude to ask him about Batman stuff?
His body would be ruined.
He'd be like a boxer. He'd have like CTE.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. Yeah.
Batman with CT.
He would tell you he was Batman and you wouldn't believe him. You'd be like, okay, Bruce.
Is it more like a veteran or more like a cop? I feel like cops you can ask stories.
You can ask them if they ever killed anybody. And they have to tell you.
It's like, dude, I've been retired from the force for 10 years. No, legally.
Did you? Would you rather be a cop or a soldier? Or child soldier? Because you got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Child cop.
I feel
Child
like
cop. Yeah, if they have child soldiers, I don't see why they don't have child cops. Do you know why I pulled you over? Do you know why you pulled me?
I don't know. I just wanted to see the car come.
I don't know how to drive. You'd go child cop?
no, I think it's soldier depending on the war, because some wars were pretty fun and popular. First, like if a soldier during the like Korea War, it's like I don't think so.
Sure.
Gulf
Child
War.
soldier during the Cold War, just making propaganda.
That's fun.
The Americans
Yeah.
are gay.
I think I'd be good at making propaganda.
Yeah, but as a kid, you don't handle like stress and like secrets very well, which is really all the Cold War is.
Sure.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
but you get
know
brainwashed real easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'd switch sides like 15 times.
Yeah. Khrushchev would be like, but Russia's good. You'd be like, well, that's a good point, too. That's It's really big. Big is good. Big is best.
Yeah. Try to not say yeah. I cut all of them anyway.
You mean as like filler? Mm-hmm. I do a lot. I do a lot in my stand-up after a punchline, especially when it's a new joke. And then I was listening to an interview with Jerry Seinfeld, where he's like, the stand-ups I admire are the ones that say the punchline and wait for the pause and have the courage to wait for the pause. I was like, fuck you. Stupid idiot.
Well, it is a move. Or Nate Bargatze says and or whatever. Just it's as if there's another sentence coming that it's cut off by the laugh, but there's no.
It's probably not a good habit.
Yeah, do you think he ever got caught with that, where he did and then it was dead
And-
silent?
Nothing. And what's up with you guys?
And I'm gay.
That's where I went to first too. I don't know why.
He's just trying to come out, and if just the audience would give him a moment, he could finally.
Yeah, if you could just please, yeah.
I'm just so gay, and I just need to tell everybody.
But I'm so good at stand-up that I can't come out.